doing Secret Millionaire in Peterborough, one of the things I decided is to sell my business to get more involved in charity because it had such an impact on me. But what I realised is after doing 3 months of trying to raise 100,000 for 100 charities in 100 days, is that actually a lot of charities are their own worst enemy. They're selfless people, they're wonderful, but actually they're just not keeping up to date with the way that people live their lives, with the way that people communicate and the way that people give. And really I started to look at it like a business. If we can look at the business of charity, how would they need to behave differently? At the same time, businesses have been found it easy to just give or to adopt a charity for the year, but often they're lazy in that choice and they just choose the one that makes it easiest for them, or one that's connected to a member of the board or a member of the board's family. And actually there was no real connection between business and their communities. So what I realised at the end of that 3 months was that there's a beautiful meeting of opportunity where business meets charity and charity meets business when they actually come together and work together.
My role at PCVS is to run the volunteer centre, and for 18 months we've had a unique project to bring CSR to the forefront. The basis of the role was to create relationships between businesses and charities so it could enhance the CSR policies for the businesses and get into the charities and do some real good local community work.
THB Risk Solutions, which is the company I work for, is a provider of commercial insurance to our partner brokers. I've gone into Google, found Annette's details. What we did was we had a meeting. She explained how it all works, how our companies, local companies, can get involved, and how we can come to places like here, Little Miracles.
Little Miracles is a parent-led charity. We started about 3 years ago now. I'd recently spent 15 months in hospital with my little boy, who was born quite severely disabled, and it was really, really hard going to children's groups because he was the little 15-month-old who was still the size of a newborn on lots of life-supporting equipment. We run a lot of different sessions between anything from sporting activities like jiu-jitsu, we run lots of arts and crafts, sign language. We also provide a lot of emotional and bereavement support, financial advice.
I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the day where we married up Michelle and Tara. A fantastic charity, small and local, volunteer-led charity, and a really lovely business, very small business, but what a day, what they achieved.
It was a fantastic day. I believe that we get so caught up in our day's work and our own lives that we do forget about other people and what help they need, and charities such as Little Miracles.
Tara's teams did 2 deep cleanses all the way through. They cleaned balls, they painted, they put databases on computers and things, and they just had a fantastic time, didn't you?
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
So it was an eye-opener, certainly for us. We appreciated, I think, coming in and doing the work, and I'm certainly sure that Michelle did from Little Miracles.
I think when they come out and see the day-to-day running of charities, I think they're quite surprised by the dedication of the staff, the volunteers that support the charities, and the actual areas that charities work in. And Michelle, for you, it was just brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, it made such a difference. To have THB Risk Solutions come in and transform the centre has made such a difference to the families. The children came in and the looks on their faces, it was amazing.
For CSR, for the businesses, I think it's giving their staff a different dimension. It's I'm not late for work, I've not hit a target. It's actually seeing that the community have lots of other areas, and I think it brings out a compassion to their world that they may not have.
I would recommend anybody to go out, whether it's business or something you can do in your own time, and it's well worth it, and I think it's great to give back.
We would always encourage local businesses to go into the community and see what charities are there and see what they're actually doing. It's the local charities that often do not receive the funding, and it's those that need it the most.
Ben Fallows Painting and Decorating is a specialist coatings application company. We specialise in protective coatings, intumescent coatings and commercial painting and decorating. We have been involved with the community for a number of years now without really realising that what corporate social responsibility was. CSR and community engagement gives our company a local visibility. The people in the community get the benefit of our services. We get the benefit of being able to tender for work which we wouldn't have been able to do so if we didn't engage with the community. Our vans are seen locally. It shows people that we are actively engaging with the community. With PCVS we are issued a wish list on an annual basis. So what we decided to do was, with the likes of the Newark Children's Centre, instead of them asking us if we would be prepared to help, we've taken it a step further and actually sponsored their decorating. So their decorating needs are now taken care of on an annual basis by us, along with the Peterborough Lido. On a business level, it has opened up a number of doors for us.